if anyone is out there, but hi Gemini. Yeah, sorry, I shan't be doing any music tonight, but I just thought I'd oh, Duran, hello. This is Tiggy Kitten. He's one of the more recent um, people to come in, furry people. Come on, Lake, come up here. Another one down here. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Gemini. Thanks, Jerome, for joining. Again, sorry, no music tonight. It's been a busy day. Tiggy, come on, Tiggy. He's looking. There's a oh, and here's Lake. Yeah, he's. Come on. Yeah, today was kind of busy with domestic stuff. I had to do some errands. A big shop at Costco, and I had a big load of laundry to do today. Oh, and here comes Sooty. Hello, Meeks. Thanks for joining. Sorry there's no music tonight, but I just thought I didn't know whether just to post a little community post or I thought I'd go live just in case some of the gang are here, and here you are. Yeah. Olivia, you have two poodles. Okay, it looks like it's the Sooty show. Yeah. Hello, Gokul. Hello, all the way from India. Yeah, I guess it is Monday for you. It's still Sunday here. Oh, I'm sorry you missed last night, Meeks, but it is recorded and posted. Oh, hi, Jacob. Yeah, I recognize that lyric. Yeah, I had to add a couple of mods last night. Early on, things got a bit hectic very quickly. Um, so I did a couple of regulars to the toolbox, as we call it. Yep. I feel like a Bond villain. Ah, Mr. Bond, I've been expecting you. So yeah, that's it really. Yeah, just a busy domestic day. The, I took the guitar out earlier, about an hour ago, just to see that it really needs new strings on it because that makes it harder to play to start with. And my hand's been okay, but when I tried to play tonight, it did complain a bit. It said, "Hey, what are you doing?" So I thought I'd give it a rest. I've got to make sure I'm up to playing next Saturday because I have a gig with the flute player Stephanie. We're doing it's a Gold Canyon Arts Festival, and we're with some other musical acts. We're just doing a couple little 45-minute sets during the day. But yeah, so I'll probably take it easy this week. I don't know if I'll maybe do a couple of live streams, but it depends how the hand's doing, and obviously I've got to get I've got to change the strings on the guitar. Hi, Facundo. Yeah, cats are the best. Well, I'm going to see how it goes. I've got to change the strings and I'll play the strings in a little carefully. It's not feeling too bad, this hand, but another thing that's happened because of the extra cold weather we've had recently, I tend to get very, the skin on the back of my hands gets messed up and it cracks, it dries out. And even with like special lotion, healing lotion, it still happens. So that makes it painful as well. Oh, look at this. Interesting learning the theremin. Actually, my flute player, Stephanie, she plays the theremin. Oh, Alma, hi. Oh, I'm sorry you've been having issues. Yeah, Stephanie got herself a theremin not that long ago. I think it was, I'm not sure if she got it for her birthday or something, but yes, so I've not heard her play yet, but yeah. What brand I can't remember now. I'd have to look it up. I mean, it was in a message, she mentioned it, so I can't remember the name, the brand. I got two cats here. I don't know whether you can see it. This is Sooty, and further down on my lap right now is Lake. Um, in the dip over there on top of the couch is Tiggy. We have Smokey, looks like he might be coming up shortly. We'll see. Igor, hello. Yep, here comes Smokey. Yeah, it's a bit of a cat fest right now. Oh, hi, teacher from India, DS Multimedia. Yeah. So these are the stars of the show. Should focus on them. Igor, I'm in Mesa, Arizona, although originally from England. Oh, that sounds interesting, Durand. A guy plays theremin, bells, and a small drums with a looper. Right. What are you doing, Sooty? Oh, hi, Windy. Thanks for joining. You had a Smoky too, yeah? Because I've got Smoky, and this is Sooty, and I've got a Sweepy, but he's not here right now. He's in the bedroom. Oh, we're talking to everyone, DS Multimedia. It's just my moderators. I've known them a few weeks now. Yeah, so sorry, Alma, you've been having issues. Sorry, the chat's going by me. Oh, Julie, Army Mom, 0 degrees there. Yeah, it is a thing when you bring new kittens into a community of cats. Generally, these guys have been okay. You get the odd little power play, but oh, and this is Emma. This is Ziggy. Ziggy's like Emerson's best buddy. They often hang out together. Oh, Igor, so you're from Brazil? Some Brazilians in Phoenix and Tucson? Yeah, so I'm in a place called Mesa, which is kind of east of Phoenix, a smaller city. Keely, hello. Right, yeah. Good for her, um, Julie, for taking the cats in. Yeah, yeah, as I say, the hand wasn't feeling too bad today, but it was. I did do quite a long session last night, and what with the issue with the hand, the fact the guitar needs new strings on, I had a little play, but it wasn't really. I could tell my hands were tired and my voice is a bit tired as well. And it's work tomorrow, back to work Monday morning. So how many cats? You can't see he's kind of gone in a dip. Tiggy has gone down there. Here's Ziggy, Smokey, and Lake. I'm being groomed. Yeah, thanks for joining, Julie. And I'm sorry there's no music tonight. Usually when I do a stream, I'm usually doing songs on the acoustic guitar, sometimes piano, mostly guitar though. But yeah, tonight I feel I need to rest it a little. Had tendonitis in this hand, and hence the glove. Well, the gloves come in too. I like to have both on, and it's warmer as well. But, oh, the poster above the piano, Duran. Yeah, it's a print of like some kind of travel travel poster from probably the 30s. I'm guessing it looks like. It says the continent, but I got it's from one of those online, that you buy art and it's just kind of a self-adhesive poster. You can get it fully framed and everything, but that's more expensive. But I like that, and the colors kind of went with everything. I apologize for the cat. There's a lot of cat hair on the couch, as you can appreciate, and it's a full-time job keeping up with. I've got a proper thing that you use to, remove cat hair off stuff. But, yeah, it's a nice. In fact, I got two. I got one over there because the first one I got, it kind of, it messed up when I was um, trying to hang it. So I got another one, and but I still have the other one. It's not too bad, so I put that on the other wall. So Keeley lives in North Alabama, born in Philadelphia. Ah, Austin. Roots are in Austin, yeah. So yeah, I just thought I'd go live. I didn't know whether to just, like I say, whether to just post a community message or whether to just do a little short video or something saying, hey, sorry everyone, but I'll be back soon. But I just thought it's just easier to go live. You just open the app on the phone and press the plus button. That's how I started this business. Just, you know, just using the app on the phone. Yeah, it's good to catch up with. Thank you all my wonderful moderators for joining the stream, even though there's no music tonight. Why, thank you, Meeks. I just thought yeah, it's easy to go live on these. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the company. Why, thank you, Keely. I'm feeling okay. The hand's been doing better, although I think after I did quite a long session last night. The fingertips are a little sore as well, and there's a little bit of stiffness. So I thought I'd give it a rest tonight, and also, like I say, the chapped skin on the back of my hand because of the colder, drier weather. But yeah, and I need to restring the guitar. But yep. I think Smokey thinks these gloves are for playing with. I think the glove is helping. I like to think it is. I mean, I wear it, you know, I, I wear it through the night and when I can during the day. I thank you. Yeah, it's funny, I have all my moderator friends and, you know, from all different places and, you know. Yep. Well, thank you for the hearts. This is Lake. He's washing himself now. Yep. I'm sorry, DS Multimedia. I'm not sure what you. Yeah. What type of work do I do? I'm in IT. Fortunately I can work from home right now. The team started working from home when lockdown began to kick in 2020, and now I seem permanently on working from home. I got my work computer, so I work a regular Monday to Friday day job. That's right, Lake is Emerson's brother. You can hear purrs, yeah. Yep. Emerson's male, so is Lake. Most of the cats are male. There's a few females. Everyone's fixed in the house, except me. But yeah, yeah, they're all got fixed and got their shots. Um, some of the later ones that were from a different litter, I did get their ears clipped because they, they were kind of indoor outdoor, but then I decided to keep them indoor anyway for their benefit and frankly their survival. But, you know. Yeah, we're just a little community DS. We began a few months ago, just playing music. Yeah, I just thought I'd come do. I just did this live stream to catch up with everyone, and so. Which of the cats has the most sassy, mischievous personality? Oh, you know what? I mean, probably these two and this one. And there's Tiggy can be quite mischievous. Uh, it's funny. Emerson's very much like yeah, Top Cat. Oh, remember Top Cat? Yeah, Emerson's always been like a parent to all of them. Oh, there's a few people who've joined the stream and like. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry, DS. We are normally this is like I normally play songs, but I'm not tonight because I'm giving it a rest. But I want to go live just to say hi to my usual crowd and moderators. Hi, Julie Army Mom. Getting the new kitty fixed and okay, yeah, yes. Spraying can be an issue. I have had a couple of issues with. I had some brought some cats into a couple of them, and yeah, they were getting to the. It was tricky getting a hold of them to get them fixed, and a couple of them started spraying, but they've been fixed and they don't spray anymore. But yeah, I mean I've learned everything as I've gone along really about cats. He likes to play, Smokey. Yeah, it's it can be an issue when it's like a cat came into the house and I wanted to get him fixed, but he was still fairly feral. It was hard to kind of get him into a carrier. Eventually, I got him into one of the cat traps that I have, and I put some food in there. And fortunately, he happened to walk into there, so I was able to take him to the clinic in a trap. And because he was in a trap, they you didn't need an appointment. You see. And even after fixing, he sprayed a little occasionally. It takes a while for that to pass. Hello, Urdu Stories channel. Hi. Oh my goodness, you got your full info. Oh, I'm sorry, Julie. Mr. Rainbow loves coffee. Hello. Thanks for joining. And sorry again, no music tonight. But yeah, I had to give the hand a rest tonight, and I need to change the strings on the guitar anyway. And it's been a busy day. And work in the morning. I don't think I could go on for an hour and a half, 2 hours playing the songs. Fingertips are a little sore as well. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I'm good for next Saturday to do the art festival gig with the flutist. Yeah, I wish I could. What's that, Julie? Voltaton anti-inflammatory cream. I have to check that out. Oh, thank you, Mr. Rainbow. Yeah, I mean, it's been feeling. It felt okay today. Then it, but I did a little massage on it, and it felt a little bit awkward. I got the guitar out and tried to play, but it wasn't really working, and because the strings need to be replaced, that makes it harder to play as well. And I could have played a little, but it wouldn't have sounded that great. But I just thought I'd sit down with the cats and go live and say hello to everyone if anyone's around. And I appreciate everyone, all the usual crowd are here, all my moderators and okay, bye, DS Multimedia. Thanks for joining. Um, Gemini, it's mainly these two fingers. Um, I think I felt a slight popping with the ring finger, so I've been doing massages on those joints and stuff. Um, the wrist is a little stiffness. It's mostly these two. Um, you know, trying to play some of the more adventurous chords, and uh, yeah, if I had some other kind of instrument with me, yeah, even playing the piano is a bit difficult, especially with the left hand. And I just felt like chilling tonight. I just felt like sitting down, and I went live just to see if anyone was around, just wanting to hang out, and a few people, quite a few people turned up. The moderator toolbox gang. Yeah, you know, this hand is fine. It is just this guitar playing hand. I think it was just happened over time. A brace, yeah. Yeah, you should get a cat and call it Stevens, Cat Stevens. Yeah. Oh, hi, Liam. Thank you. Yeah, I was still chuckling to myself over your suggestion about the song from The Office, the David Brent song. Yeah. Scarborough Fair, yeah. It's a really intricate piece, isn't it, with those harmonies and the guitar part. Yes, very, yeah. Remember keeping up appearances. My parents used to love that, I remember. It's going back a bit now. I know you play piano, don't you, Meeks? And you've recently gone back to guitar, I remember you said. Oh, thank you. Some tangerines. Not pumpkins, tangerines. Oh, no. No, I did. Yeah. And I kind of the next, even now I thought, dang, I should have played that song. I could have brought up the words, and 'cause it's just a simple chord sequence, that song. Oh, are you being served? Wilbur. Yeah, I'm not impact. Well, it only hurt when I tried to play guitar. It didn't. It's just a kind of just a stiffness, and I just feel I need to be. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I thought I need to rest it tonight. Um, and again, before even if I did play it, I really need to change the strings because the strings are older. They're, you know, if you play guitar, I think you're aware that, especially acoustic guitar, is when the strings getting old and they need changing, it makes the guitar harder to play, and the sound isn't as good. So I need to, one night this week, I'm going to change the strings on the guitar. I would have done it today, but I had a lot of domestic stuff to do, I had errands to run and laundry and chores. But thank you for everyone who's joined, and if you are new, do check out some of the videos on the channel. You know, I don't think boiling does anything. I've heard some people do that. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, my wonderful moderators. Yeah. Isn't it must be even more frustrating for the trolls when there's no music going on. Yeah. It's an interesting concept, isn't it? It's like, I mean, trolls are nothing new. They're people who, you know, go to live performances and heckle performers. It's because they can't stand someone else to be the center of attention. It's a psychological thing, you know. Thank you, Keely. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, even when the trolls join, it all adds to the number of views. So the fact that I'm monetized now, I've got to thank the trolls for helping with that. Thank you, trolls. Oh, they always turn up. Yeah, they turn up occasionally. Yeah, I don't know where in the world. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing they're people who probably should be asleep. But, yeah. Yeah, I've got some great moderators. Yeah, I really enjoy, and the fact that because I was having this tendonitis issue with the hand when I did my that's one of my kiddies. There's a load of them. Uh, oh my goodness, who's Mr. Rainbow? You've given me a super chat. Thank you so much. So let's read your message, Mr. Rainbow. Talking about trolls, I was performing one time. A gentleman and his girlfriend told me I wasn't good enough because I don't look like a drummer. Went up to play the Who song and then I came. Gosh. Yeah. But thank you, Mr. Rainbow. That's very. Yeah, I wasn't expecting any supers because I wasn't playing any music. But thank you. That's very kind, very generous. I appreciate it, and it all goes to help these guys. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they played the Who song, Who Are You? Yeah, yeah. Great choice. So I'm trying to keep up with the chat. It's speeding by. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Yeah, so to get the errands done. Yeah, and that's where it is. Weekends aren't always very relaxing because when you work during the week, you use the weekends to do chores, run errands and stuff. Julie, one of your cats loves guitar, especially Spanish. Oh, I can imagine. Wow. Yeah, my cats seem to. I mean, sometimes I sit at the piano and Emerson joins me, but I was sat there earlier. He just stayed asleep. So, oh yeah, that's an IKEA lamp. It actually fell over one time, and I had to get a replacement. So it's a different top than in what it came with. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah. I want to thank everyone for checking out the videos. And the last one I did was a cover of Sailor Song. It was a recent song I discovered, which I thought was great, a great song. And because I was having issues with the hand, I do what I sometimes do with home recordings. Um, I did it all on MIDI synthesizer because I can in Cubase I can create the MIDI tracks, just using mouse and keyboard, programming the notes and building the chords the way I want them, and adding a drum track and stuff. So that's kind of fun to do. I wasn't so happy with the video. Um, I use Wondershare Filmora to create videos, and that gives you access to copyright-free footage, which I use. So I was looking up things to do with the ocean and the sea, and that's what I picked out that kind of went with the song. Oh yeah, you got it. Thank you, Geron. Yeah, check out there's a couple of videos with Ultra Fox. I nearly had Mr. Fox doing the Sailor Song recently, but I thought it wasn't quite appropriate for him. But I've been trying to think of another Fox song that Mr. Fox can do. Yeah, I think even if I did play guitar tonight, I really did need to change the strings. Even if my hand was 100%, that the strings really need changing. So Clampo. It's wonderful. I didn't know whether anyone would join tonight. The fact that I wasn't playing any music. Oh, thank you so much, Ryan. Uh, something. I mean, there is. I'm just wondering if I could. It's water. Let me just get something. It won't be a moment. Let's put my slippers stuck under the table. One moment. I won't be a moment. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you run off, Smokey. Oh, here we go. Okay. Everyone's still here? Thank you. You want some chips? No, I'll be. You see what this is? This is probably a little easier to play. Can you hear that? To get into a better position to play this, I think. You must remember this, a kiss is still a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, still say I love you, on that you can rely. Well, there's always welcome lovers as time goes by. Moonlight love songs about a day, hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, man must have his mate, as no one can deny. Still the same old story, fight for love and glory, case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. So I'm a bit rusty on ukulele, and also because my fingertips have been calloused up for the guitar, they're kind of sliding off these ukulele strings. The guitar is in its case, Kiowa, because I was giving this hand a rest tonight. Well, you got one song. Yeah, it's a lot less stress on the hand with ukulele. It's just a bit fiddly. And like I say, I've got these super calloused fragile, no, fingertips from guitar playing, and they're just kind of slipping about on the nylon strings. Freebird on ukulele. It's weird. Never had that before. Never had my fingertips so callous that they wouldn't. So, yep. Oh dear. There was a time I played. I was hardly playing any guitar at all, and I was playing ukulele all the time. And sometimes I would even write songs on the ukulele that then I transfer to guitar. Theremin, yeah, kazoo. Yeah, even doing this, I suppose, is a little bit not exactly resting the hand. Yeah, this is $19 from Costco. I bought this in like, oh my goodness, 2003, 2004. Must have been 2004, I think I bought this. I've survived the desert and the sea. You still made a monkey out of me. Out through the urban jungle sprawl, you made me the monkey of it all. Anyway. Yeah, I noticed also my voice felt a bit, the throat felt a bit tired as well. Yeah, let's put these back on. This one in particular. Cool little thing though, isn't it? Yeah, maybe I should look at getting a brace. I've never tried Guitar Hero. Voltaten and a brace, yeah. Right, those. Sharon, am I a Doctor Who fan? You know, I enjoyed that resurgence when Doctor Who came back in the 2000s. It was Christopher Eccleston, wasn't it? And then it was David Tennant, and then Matt Smith. I enjoyed that run. Then I kind of, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of after Matt Smith left, I don't know, I just didn't find it as rewarding so much. So I didn't really follow it much after that. But I remember, I mean, I'm a kid, I'm from the UK, and I'm of an age when I can just about remember the first ever Doctor Who, William Hartnell. But then I'm not sure I was allowed to watch much of it then. I can just about remember some William Hartnell. But then the main Doctor Who when I was a kid growing up was the second one, Patrick Troughton. And then I followed it, you know, up through to Tom Baker. Yeah, Matt Smith, yeah, he was good. We can play with the glove on. There is freedom. Yeah. Just haven't got the bounce right now. Yeah, Tom Baker was good. It's interesting how the BBC hardly had any budget to make those shows. Thinking back to some of those, really low tech special effects. But I remember the Daleks very well. Although as a kid, I think the scariest Doctor Who villains were the Cybermen. I don't remember the very early Cybermen, but I remember the classic um, all metal ones. Yeah, I remember the Daleks. I remember having as a kid having a little. You could buy those little toy Daleks. I remember as a kid having not as a what um, kind of a glockenspiel thing. It was just you had like it was a fairly good one, but yeah. Explain what you want, Mr. Rainbow. But the Doctor Who villains. Oh, okay. Yeah, explain. I see. Thanks, Mr. Rainbow. Yeah. Yeah, the cats have gone off. I've got one behind me still. Ziggy's still behind me. And Tiggy Kitten is down in the dip, the top of the couch. I feel a bit of a fraud here not playing music, but what can I do? Are you live streaming, Caneland? So I'm just reading the chats, trying to follow the different conversations. I thank you, Meeks. Yeah, that's what the Dalek's so scary. Yeah. Did you see that An Adventure in Space and Time? That dramatization of the creation of Doctor Who, the original series. That was quite good, I thought. It's Hi, Preston. I did listen to the Terry Reid song. Um, I didn't get a chance to try and play it. I need to go back to it. Just haven't had the time. But I got a number of requests I need to check out. Oh, I didn't see that, Julie Army Mum. The firemen rescuing large wildcats. Oh, Lou Reed's Perfect Day. You know, I have played it in the past. I remember I was in a duo once in England, and we used to play that one because the other guy I was in the duo with, he used to sing it. We were just two guitars, you know. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. 12:01 already. Wow. Yeah, I hope this gets back. I mean, it was okay the other night, but I think I came back to it earlier this week and playing guitar last week after a break, and at first it went okay. I wasn't pushing it too hard. I played quite a long time last night, and I think I felt it a bit today. But then it seemed to be getting better. But when I picked up the guitar tonight, yeah, it was hard work and it wasn't working too well. And yeah, and the strings need changing. But yeah, hopefully I'll be good for Saturday for the gig. If I can do, if I can live stream, if I can play this week, I'll be there. But we'll see how it goes. A Lego plow truck. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. Yep. Okay, Keely, I've got to wash dishes yet as well. Yeah, the cats were here. I mean, I've just got the one right now behind me. There's Ziggy. They all come out to groove about. They'll be wanting food just now. I did play some Rolling Stones songs years ago. Well, it was once in a band, and we used to play like Jumping Jack Flash, and there was another one. But yeah, you know, growing up as a kid, I was more of a Beatles person than a Stones person. Okay, Preston. Everyone, check out Preston's videos. So, kinda, so I'm still getting used to how this functionality works when you're a streamer. Julie, what was your favorite? So if you fell in love with the Stones in 1983, that was kind of the songs like "Start Me Up," that kind of era of Rolling Stones. Oh, hello, Flores Technique. Yeah, I think in the 80s I kind of went back to listening to the Beatles, and I got into like U2 and stuff. But I went back into folk music a lot. Thank you, Preston. Yeah, I'll check out your channel. Yeah, I want to get back to playing guitar again and doing the acoustic songs live streams. Just some notifications here. Well, thank you, Flawless. I appreciate it. Yeah, I really want to get back to doing these um, these acoustic song live streams. Just, I had to give it a rest tonight. The hand was playing up a bit, and like I say, the strings need changing on the guitar, and just generally tired anyway. But Clint Black, no, I don't know Clint Black, Preston. Oh, Geron, that's quite a genealogy. Drummond Ferry, huh? Read for the drums. Oh, okay, Mr. Rainbow, 9 a.m. in the morning, yeah. Whereabouts are you, Mr. Rainbow? I know you've told me before, but similar, yeah. Thank you so much, Flawless Technique. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's joined the stream. Again, I apologize there's no live music, but I just thought I'd do it to connect with, you know, um, my moderators, my usual audience, and in case anyone was happened to call in and happened to join the stream, and I really appreciate it. And yeah. Yes, indeedy. You're in Tel Aviv, Mr. Rainbow. Wow. Gosh, we're such an international community. So you found out that your adoption, Jerome, when you were 17. Huh. Wow. Oh, sorry, your dad was adopted. Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone who joined. I got 37 likes as well, and I hardly did anything. Wow. Yeah, I think Duran, they were I think they didn't they start out in Birmingham in England? Seem to remember. Oh, thank you, Julie. Duran. As I remember, I think when Duran Duran started out, they used to play in a club in Birmingham called the Rum Runner. Because I remember back in my youth, early day, when I first started going to nightclubs, the Rum Runner in Birmingham city centre was the one club, and you could get into it easily. You know, you didn't have to be 21. Yes. I think I went there when I was like 19 or something. I didn't see Duran Duran there. Yep, Ozzy is from Birmingham. In fact, my first job was in a place called Perry Bar, and it was just a few streets away from where the house where Ozzy grew up in. You folks own a restaurant in Birmingham? What brought me to the States? Oh, that's a long. Maybe I'll describe that one time. I've been here a while now. 22 years. Be 23 years this year. Oh, Birmingham, USA. Okay, Birmingham, Alabama. Oh, okay, John. Autocorrect. Yeah. Yep, it's very quiet right now. Yeah, I was thinking what my next recording a music video should be. I was trying to think of something that Mr. Fox could do. So then I'd have a trilogy. Because I create a little playlist. There's only two videos featuring Mr. Fox, you know, little glove puppet. I was trying to think of something because I first thought I bought Mr. Fox because I did that Ultra Fox song, which was a Stefan Grappelli and Django Reinhardt tune that I wrote my own lyrics for, and I created the character Ultra Fox. And I went on Amazon, looked for a fox hand puppet, and found that one. So I used that to create the music video, and then I kind of got into the band Bow Wow Wow again, that kind of 80s post punk new wave band. Had some really good musicians actually. and their song Chihuahua. Well, it's a it's canine, but Fox on the I thought of Fox on the Run. I don't know the Elton John song, The Fox. Thanks, Keely. I love doing those videos. I mean, I like recording and I like doing the videos. Like I say, the last one I did, it was all MIDI synthesizer, so I didn't have to actually play anything because of the hand. And I thought about having Mr. Fox in the video for that rather than me, because it felt a bit weird, me, this old guy singing this young person's song, but there wasn't really a Fox connection in the song, or even a canine connection. Yeah, he was. Boy George was in early Bow Wow Wow. I don't know the band General Public, no. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yeah. There was a Thin Lizzy song. Was it Johnny the Fox or something? But I can't remember how that went. I don't know. I wanted something. I don't know. Cocteau Twins, Frou Frou Fox in Midsummer Fire. I have to check that out. I mean, because of the Foxy they're kind of novelty productions. It's like with the Ultra Fox song was fun to write. I created the Ultra Fox character in the lyric, and I thought I need a fox puppet to sing this, so I found him on Amazon. And then, like I say, I was rediscovering Bow Wow Wow, and because I remember when Bow Wow Wow, they had that hit song Wild in the Country. I bought the single at the time. That must have been like 81, 82. 82, I think that was. And they had that other song Chihuahua, which I don't think did as well, but that was an interesting song. And I kind of tweaked the lyrics a bit to make it appropriate for the fox. And I was thinking, I need a third one, so it's a trilogy. Something that's kind of fun and I know that would suit the fox character. Yeah. Roses, hello. Song for Someone by YouTube. Yeah, I've got that on my list. I feel so bad because I've had so many suggestions and I've not had time to really explore them. Stand By Me, there's the classic one, and the Oasis did a song called Stand By Me as well, I remember. Currently, I'm at full capacity with cats. I don't think I could take any more in. Unfortunately, there are no more kittens. There are cats outside, but they're pretty feral. But yeah, we're at full capacity in the sanctuary. I could do with replacing a couple of litter robots, but that's going to have to wait a while. Wow. You've been into Pink Floyd recently, Sharon? Yeah. Sharon, do you like that? The song David Gilmour and his daughter Romany released this year, Between 2 Points. It's a cover from a band called Montgolfier Brothers, or a duo, the Montgolfier Brothers. They do a great version. David Gilmour and his daughter Romany. I've got a cover on my channel, although I had to drop the key a little from their version, but I think I could have done with dropping it a little bit more. Beautiful song. Yeah. Oh yes. Look that up. Between 2 points, but particularly the live. There are a few live versions, and there's a great live version on YouTube on David Gilmour's channel, where they do a rehearsal video of it, and that's a great performance. I could probably see. I wonder if I could look it up actually. Uh, See if I can get the link. Between 2 points, David Gilmour. Not cover. There we go. Let me um, share, copy. I'll put this in the chat. The link in the chat. Here we go. There, that link in the chat that I've just put. That's David Gilmour and his daughter Romany doing a rehearsal of Between 2 Points, and it's a fantastic performance. And you can even see the Gilmour family dog walks through the stage. Yeah, well, David Gilmour helped Kate Bush. He funded her first demos, I think, properly produced demos, which included The Man with the Child in His Eyes and I think the saxophone song. Yes, but I wish I never saw Kate Bush live. I wish yeah. Uh, the gaming community sounds like such a huge community. I don't really do video games. Roxy Music, oh wow, that takes me back. Yeah, they were pretty cool. as I remember back in the 70s. And in fact, what's his name? Brian Ferry, before Roxy Music, he actually auditioned to be the vocalist with King Crimson. But they went with Greg Lake, the original lineup of King Crimson. Yeah. Yeah, love is the drug. Yeah, I've been massaging the hand, trying to help with this tendonitis. I want to get back to playing guitar again. I mean, I did pick it up again this past week, but last night's stream was, I really enjoyed it, but I played quite a long time, and I felt it a bit today, and I think I just need to recover a little. I'm familiar with the song "Never Tear Us Apart" by In Excess. I never really got into them, I must admit. Oh, that's interesting about that guitarist, Keeley. Yeah. Reminds me of, going back to Django Reinhardt, that jazz guitarist from Paris, and he was he'd been injured in a fire, and two of his fingers were fused together, and he basically only played with like two fingers, I think, but he was like a brilliant jazz guitar player, really unique. The Tommy Dorsey Band, that rings a bell. I can't think of anything they've done, but I've certainly, the name is familiar to me. It's funny because in the early 90s, well, not just the early 90s through to the early 2000s, my biggest band was Crowded House, my favorite band. I learned so many of their songs and I wanted to play so many. That's why I'll always end with their Don't Dream It's Over. But I did other songs as well. And I've seen them live, and I've seen Crowded House live, and I've also seen Neil Finn live. Oh, I have to check that one out. So many songs. Thank you, everyone who's joined the stream tonight and liked and stuff. I don't know whether YouTube would allow me to monetize this video when it goes, like, depending on how many views it's had. Because I did play a couple of songs on ukulele. One was a original, and one It was an old one, so maybe I'll be okay. There won't be any copyright strike on it. Oh, your grandfather played with that? That's good. Oh, that's great, Gemini. You once saw Milli Vanilli. Did you hear them as well? Or was I remember that. Yeah, King Crimson. I like the first and the fourth album. I like the original, the first album, In the Court of the Crimson King, but I really like the Islands album, and that was that. You know, a lot of King Crimson fans don't seem to be as fond of as that one as I am. I don't know why. It was the last of the King Crimson albums that the lyricist Pete Sinfield wrote the lyrics for. And he passed away fairly recently, just a few months ago. And he was a fantastic lyricist. But I love that Islands album, you know. That's why I play, that Islands title track. I love it. I learned to play it on piano as well as I could play. Yeah. Ah, thank you, Joran. Yeah. Well, I don't. When I say I bought, I've always tinkered on keyboards, like for recording and stuff. And back in 2021, I bought the electric piano. It was only a cheap one. It's only like a $500 piano. And I did start to go through the piano tutorial book, but then I kind of gave up. Then I just tried to find my own way. And I really wanted to play Islands by King Crimson. And it's in C sharp minor, which was a bit awkward, but I wanted to play it in that key. And I figured a way of playing it. And I really enjoy playing that. That's kind of one of my go-to songs when I go to the piano. It's that, and it's Emerson's song, that original. Yeah, I was into Led Zeppelin as well, especially obviously um, Led Zeppelin for the fourth album, Led Zeppelin 4, of course, and Led Zeppelin 2. Led Zeppelin 3 has a couple of I like Tangerine, I like the opening track, the Immigrant Song. I wasn't so fussed about the rest of it, but Zepp 4, wow, I could play that. I used to play that start to finish all the time, back in the 80s. Wow, is that true? Gemini? Wow. Oh, well, I'm so glad you're on. That's your favorite Crimson song. It's my favorite song too. And I love their live versions. And there's also that 21st Century Schizoid band before during that hiatus when I think Robert Fripp wasn't really touring much, and they do a great version. I'll have to check out. I'm sure I've heard the Rain song, but I've not really. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Preston has posted some stuff. I have to check that out. Yeah, Roses. It's you see, King Crimson. Every album is a different lineup. I mean, it's basically the guitarist Robert Fripp and main composer of the band. He is, but like the first album is very different from say the later albums. But the Islands album, it kind of has some strange arrangements, I guess you could say. But oh, The Cure, just like I'm not as familiar with that one. I really liked Friday I'm in Love by The Cure, and I play that sometimes. I've done a couple of Friday streams where I've played that song. Yep. Yep. Here we go. Neil Sedaka. Hmm. I have to check out some of that. Night Shift. Well, folks, I'm going to have to wind the stream up, give the cats the last feeding, do the dishes, and go to bed. Ready for work tomorrow morning. Yeah. Good night, Yvonne. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Thanks to everyone who's joined tonight, my wonderful moderators. Just appreciate this little community we have. Yep, we'll wind up now. Everyone have a good night, good day. Everyone have a good week. I'll see how I go with the hand and when I get the guitar restrung, if I can come in, or we can do another one of these if people want it. If you feel this is worth streaming and coming into. I enjoy this. It's nice to hang out with everyone. But yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for, I got to thank you all for, you've made all this possible, helping me get my channel monetized, and this is wonderful. And creating this little community and helping keep it, a good place. Yeah, thank you, Preston. Yeah, we can do more of this. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, hope to get I can get to hear some of your piano playing at some point. You have to post some. Yeah. Thanks, Jerome. Yeah, thank you everyone. Everyone have a good day, good night. Everyone have a good week. And I'll catch up with you all soon. Okay? Thank you. Good night.